Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome to Manor Lords, which is a medieval strategy game that's part city builder, part survival game, part tactical battle simulator, and then maybe some other different parts as well. I'm not quite sure. It does many different things, does Manor Lords. It's a little bit like Stronghold meets Banished meets Total War. It's a very, very ambitious game, but it does look wonderful. And we've had to wait quite a while for this one. It was announced a couple of years ago, I think it was. And at the time, I remember looking at it and thinking, oh, that looks good. I can't wait to play that one. And now here we are, a couple of years later, finally getting our hands on it. But you know what? Better late than never, I suppose. Now, this is the demo version of the game, which is part of the Steam Next Fest event thingamajig, which is currently ongoing. And of course, there is a link to the Steam Store page in the video description below, so you can go and check the game out and also have a go at the demo yourself if you'd like to. But anyway, I think it's time to get on with it, isn't it? Let's dive in and play some Manor Lords. Okay, so here we go. We have to set up our new game, which means we need to give ourselves a name, we need to pick a portrait, and then we get to design our very own coat of arms, which is always a lot of fun. But let's begin at the beginning and give ourselves a name. So Sir Greg, no thank you very much. We shall of course be known as Sir Penge, and then we have to pick a portrait. I'm not entirely sure who we should pick, so let's pick the one with the best hat. That's always a good indicator of quality, isn't it? So that rules out that chappie there, that lad there, and that chappie there. And also, I'm not entirely sure that what that lady is wearing there is a real hat. I would say that doesn't really constitute a hat, because one of the defining factors of a hat is that it covers your head. And as you can see there, a lot of the top of her head is very much exposed. So I don't think that's a hat. It's more of a fancy kind of headband with, you know, a cloth attached to it or something. It's probably got a proper name. But yeah, we'll call it fancy headband with cloth. So I don't think that counts as a hat. So we're not going to play as you. And also, again, I don't think that counts as a hat per se, because again, you can see a bit of her head exposed there. I mean, it's, you know, more covered up than that lady's head is, but still, I don't really think that counts as a proper hat. So we'll rule you out as well. So really, we've got heavily armoured chappie over here with his little face peeping out of his armour there. I quite like that. And we've got that dapper looking chappie there with quite a nice kind of, it's sort of like a hat, but also doubles up as a scarf, which is quite good. And he's got a little kind of fancy brooch type thing on it. We've got that guy there. I mean, the hat is a good colour. We can't see the top of the hat, but he does look a bit stern. He does look a little bit stern. And then we've got that chappie there, who's wearing a very similar piece of headgear to that guy there. Just kind of, he's wearing it the other side, the other way round. But his one doesn't have a fancy little kind of jewel thingamajig on it. I think we might go for that guy there, because he's got a good hat on and he's got a little bit of jewellery kind of stuff as well. So we shall pick you. So there we go. So Penge is going to look like this chappie here. And now we get to design our very own coat of arms, and the default there is a little bit weird because I don't really know what that is. Is that a beehive or something? That's a little bit strange. Okay, so let's pick a background. So can we get a kind of a 50-50 split possibly? Like that. Oh, okay, hang on a minute. That's not what I was expecting. I was expecting, hang on. So that side, can that side be plain? Yeah, okay, that's what we want. And then I'm thinking what we do is we have on the left-hand side, we have the blue, and on the right-hand side, we of course have the yellow. There we go, Geek Cupboard corporate colours, ahoy. And then does that mean that we get to have two symbol things on it? What's dimidation mean? I don't know what that means. What's that? An older form of marshalling, combining two coats of arms into one by cutting them in the middle. Half dog, half horse, why not? Oh, that sounds very exciting. Hang on a minute. Can we find various drinking receptacles? What's that? I don't know what that is. Oh, there's a barrel. There's a barrel. We could have that, and let's make that in black, like that. Or would white look better? Would white look better? No, you can't really see it, so we'll have that in black. So that's, I can have a barrel, which can obviously be full of tea. And then what can we have on the left? What can we have on the left? Hang on a minute. Oh, there's like a little sort of cauldron type thing. Oh no, hang on a minute. Well, okay, the cauldron can go on the right then. And then on the left, we'll go back up and we'll have the barrel, which can also be in black. Yes, I like that. That's very good. Hang on. Secondary colour of that thing, black as well, please. I mean, it's a little bit all over the place, isn't it? Hang on. Can we scale it down? Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. I don't really know what it's supposed to represent, but I quite like that. It's a half barrel, half sort of cauldron type thing. the barrel's got tea in it, which is like in storage, and the cauldron's got tea in it, which is nice and, piping hot and ready to drink. So there we go. There we go. The coat of arms is ready. It's an odd one, but you know what? That's absolutely fine. I quite like it. So, yeah, here we go. So Penge is ready to go. Okay, here we go. And I can very happily confirm that spacebar is pause, which is wonderful stuff. Well done, game. Good job. Right, so we do have a new message. But I think before we go and read that, let's go and have a little look around, shall we? So we'll go and have a look at the current settlement as it is right now. And then we'll take a bit of time to go and look at all the different things across the top there, because there are many, many different things. But firstly, let's go and have a look at things down on the ground. And look at that. We can zoom right in. We can look at the flowers, which is very nice. So we have ourselves Linhart the Ox. Okay. Hello, Linhart the Ox. And then we have a load of people over here just hanging around near the campfire. We've got Kunrad, we've got Hans, we've got Bartholms, we've got Linhart. Okay, so we've got some people around the place to go and do foraging and building and gathering and all that kind of stuff. But at the moment, they are just living in tents because it looks like we haven't set anything up quite yet. So got some tents, got a few people. We've got the little kind of hitching post for Linhart the Ox. And then we've got, what's that over there? We have ourselves some firewood possibly. And quite a lot of bread. We have a very bread-heavy diet. Okay, right, so plenty of bread. That's quite good. And then some logs. And I think that's it. I think that's all we have right now. So we don't really start with too much stuff. And then up here, there are many, many things. So there's the resource of crops. Then we have food. Then we have fuel. Then we have timber, stone, tools, materials, commodities, and equipment. But of course, under some of these, they break down even further. So materials is flour and pelts and leather and wool and yarn and various other bits and bobs. And food is meat and veg and berries and bread and item ID _173. I love it when we have item _173 for dinner. It's delicious. But I mean, there's so much stuff. There's a lot going on. Our current place is called Reichenfurt, which is a very good name. I like that. That's a tremendous name. We've got, 4 months of food until the supplies run out. Got 1 livestock, no regional wealth, public order's pretty good. I think, the chance of crime's quite low, isn't it? Approval is kind of, hit and miss. We've got 5 peasant We've got 5 people. Where's the 5th person? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Have we got a 5th person? I'm not entirely sure. Apparently we do. Okay, so we've got a 5th person somewhere. We have no assigned families, and we have 5 unassigned families. Oh, I see, you assign the families to different jobs. Okay, right. I think maybe it might be time to read the message. Let's see what's going on here then. So, establishing a foothold, that would help. There is a fire at the heart of every settlement, a bastion of safety, warmth and light against the darkness of the world. On this cold spring morning, your men blow on their fingertips, their breath clouding in the air, but there is plenty of work to warm them. As the toil begins, you can almost imagine you hear the ring of anvils, the tolling of bells, the cries of the marketplace. Possibilities. In the distance, fog lingers in the hollows of the land, and the world is quiet, watchful, waiting for you to choose which of those to make real. Okay, right, that's all very nice and sort of well worded, isn't it? Very lovely. Okay, so we need to build a granary, a logging camp, a forager hut, and a storehouse. I would say the logging camp would be job number 1, because without the wood that we're going to get from the logging camp, I imagine we can't build the other thing. So, okay. And we have 1 year to do that in. Okay, right. Logging camp. So let's get that done. How do we build things? There's a hammer down there. Construction. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Right. We've only got the sort of things that we can build over here, I think. So, okay, so we'll have a logging camp. Workers fell nearby trees to produce timber. Okay, so how nearby do they actually work? Hang on, let's zoom out a little bit. Oh, you can zoom out quite a long way. Oh, crikey, you can zoom out loads. There's animals over there. That's going to be good for hunting. Can we zoom out more? Oh, crikey, there's a massive red line. What's the... Hang on, can we zoom out more? Can we zoom out more? Okay, we can... Hang on. We can zoom out an awfully long way. Okay. I've zoomed out so far, it's all gone mappy. Oh, the region view shows you which regions are under whose control. You can claim other regions when you gain enough influence, claims can be refuted, or if a war is declared, blocked by the presence of an enemy army. But conquest is locked in the demo. Okay, so conquest is the fighty stuff. So conquest is when you go fighting. So it's not just a settlement builder. you then go and conquer other places as well. So yeah, we live in what is it, Reichenfurt? But there's Reichenhau. No, is that Reichenhau? Is that something else? That's maybe not an R just there. But whatever, there's plenty of other places around. But the map is huge. And there are many sources of things, and we can see where they all are. So in our particular bit of the world, we've got wild animals, we've got berries, we have an iron deposit, and we have more berries. Okay, so you can keep zooming out. Okay, you can zoom out an awfully long way, and then you can kind of just seamlessly zoom back in. Okay, that's very good. That's very impressive. I like that. What were we doing? Oh, we're building stuff, weren't we? That was it. Yeah, logging camp. I mean, maybe the animals are over there, so I think possibly we put the logging camp over in this direction. Maybe put it there, because there's a lot of trees over in that direction. So if we put that there, say, that's near all those trees. So we'll see how that works. But yeah, we'll pop that in like that. And, it goes all shaky. Unassigned peasants automatically work on construction. Okay, that's quite good. So get the logging camp in. So I think now people should start going to gather various bits and bobs. And will Linhart go and do some stuff? Are they going to use Linhart to lug some logs around? It looks like they are. I did also notice there's a snap to roads function. So can we add roads? Roads and hand carts. Okay, some workers can use hand carts to transport goods more efficiently, up to 10 items at once. To enable hand cart transportation, road points from both buildings have to be connected to the road network. Okay, that makes sense. So there is a road connection point for the lumber place. So can we build roads anywhere? So if we build roads, hang on, connect those up. Oh, okay, massive hammer. Okay, do that then. Giant hammer. And then, yeah, well, let's have a little... Do you know what? We're going to have a ring road. We're going to have the very first Reichenfurt ring road. Like that, look. And there we go. Beautiful. Okay, and then can we connect... That doesn't need to be connected. But then we can just connect that up over there, look. And we have ourselves... I mean, I think it's a bit glorified calling it a road. But, yeah, it's a track of sorts. That's okay. So a nice track going out that way. That's good. And then we have our ring road around the middle over here, which we might not need, but now we have. Okay, right, let's move time on a bit quicker. Let's get this done first, I think. Do you know what, actually? Hang on. What else do we need? Maybe a forager hut for food would also not be such a bad idea. Construction, woodcutter lodge, forester hut, hunting camp, forager hut. Okay, so they gather berries from the nearby berry deposit. Okay, so the berries are over there or over here. Okay, so if we put that over here, look, can we rotate that? Oh no, I've pressed. Oh, no, that's not how it works. R is for roads. Okay, how do we rotate the building? I wonder. Hold to rotate. We just twist it round like that. Okay, so if we put that, say, in this little sort of clearing over here, they can walk to get those berries. So I think pop that there, and then we can connect that up to the road network. Like that, you see, important roads going on. And then what else do we need? A storehouse. That would help quite a bit as well, wouldn't it? So hang on, storage. So a granary, kitchen post, right, a storehouse. I think the storehouse maybe goes there, and it's connected to the road network. And then we need the granary. The granary can logically go near to the storehouse, because that's storing stuff. This is storing food. So that can go in like that. And already they're connected to the roads. Okay. Right. I'm liking this. Okay. So let's just, let's get these buildings set up. So move time on. That's a 16 speed sort of increase. That's very good. Okay. Oh, look. The building's going in. The logging camp is being set up. We need some more people, because we're just in 4 buildings. Or I suppose actually 2 buildings are not. They don't need to be sort of occupied. Okay. Right, assigning workers. You can now select this building to add or remove workers. Okay, so how about then, do we just click that? Add worker. Okay, so we have 1 worker now doing some logging, and then we have an unlimited work area. So you can choose the work area, or you can just say, go and cut down some trees. It's fine. I'm not bothered where you cut the trees down from. Just please bring us some your fun down trees, please. That'd be great. Okay. That's quite good. Look at that. To get to the... hang on. Hang on. Yeah, I was going to say, to get to the sort of berry place, the forager hut, you have to go under these trees. And that's quite... I mean, they're low-hanging branches right there. So maybe... There we go. There we go. Somebody's chopping that down already. That was good. You get a good sense of, sort of scale when that came down. It did feel like a big tree was falling down, and then it hit the ground. There was a little bit of a screen shake and, a mighty sort of timber. That's quite good. I like that. It felt sort of weighty. That's good. Right, okay, so move time on a bit quicker because we need to get these goals done. Because, we've got, one done. We need the other 3 sorted out, but that'll be okay. The ox is bringing some more stuff. They're working on it. Bring some more wood in. Hit it with hammers, as is how this kind of thing works. And there we go. We have ourselves a little... Oh, no, it's not complete yet. Oh, I thought it was finished. It looks finished. It comes with moss already on the roof. Right, and then we need... Oh, hello? Oh, I thought I was clicking on the building, not you. Oh, hang on, what were you saying? Time to find a good tree in soft ground. Homeless. I mean, you've got a tent. I mean, come on, it's a lovely tent. Let's have a person working in there as well, because we need somebody to go and gather some berries. So unlimited work area. I mean, if we said work area just there, that'd be perfect. Because, that's where the berries are. So, okay, fine. You can go and work over there. And then it's just a case of getting these 2 things done. And I mean, we don't really... I mean, it's part of the next mission, but nobody needs to work in these. I don't think somebody needs to work in the granary or work in the storehouse. They just need to kind of get them done. So, okay, let's move time on until they're finished. Okay, so our storehouse is complete, and it comes with some little wagons. Look, they put together some wagons, which is nice. So that's looking a bit empty right now, but that'll fill up soon enough. And now they're working on the granary over here. I do like how they bring the resources over that they need to actually build the building with, and they're kind of working on them. So, for example, over here, look, they've put the big logs on these kind of little trestle table things, and they're working on the logs. So I imagine he's, chipping bits off that log to get himself a slightly smaller bit of wood. And they're using it to build this frame over here. I like that. They're not just all piled up outside and then, magically they appear in the building. They're actually going over to these and they're working on them. Look, so they've taken a chunk out of this one. That's kind of missing a bit over here, and that's missing a bit on the top of that one. I quite like that. That's a nice touch. That's very good. Right, but let's get this actually complete. So in we go. I don't know where they got the stone from, because clearly there is stone just there. I mean, was stone part of it? We have no stone anymore. Did we have some to start with? I didn't really see. Ooh, it's got a very big pointy roof going on. Okay, so the granary is a big pointy building, but that's okay. Are we nearly done? I think we are. Few final finishing touches, get the shelves up, hang some pictures, all that kind of stuff, and I think it's done. There we go. Settlement intro quest is done, which is good. And look at that, we had a year. We've got 334 days to spare. That's very good. And I like as well that the bottom bit is stone. So obviously if you're putting grain in there, it's less likely to get soggy because of the wood, because the stone will, I imagine, try and keep the water out a bit better. So you have to go up a little ladder to get in. I quite like that. Okay, so exposed storage. Okay, are they moving stuff over to here? Yes, look, because there's now logs in here. They're moving things over slowly but surely into the storehouse over there. So that's quite good. Exposed food, that'll get moved as well. And homeless families. That's now a bit of a problem. If we could build some housing, that'd be quite nice. Humble beginnings. Your supplies are dry and secure. Yeah, I mean, not right now they aren't, but they will be. And the first stage of work is done. The stories your people tell around the fire are of the many dangers in the world. From beasts to blights. Strange tales about foxes who go on pilgrimage. Or small creatures who spin gold from sunset to sunrise. Okay. They tell these stories to put common names to their fears. Soon they'll teach these stories to their own children. It's time to bring wives and children to the settlement. Now they can take shelter in proper homes. For your lands to prosper and grow, you'll need not only workers, but families. Okay, so now we need to make a well and then a burgage plot. I don't know what a burgage plot is. Is that a house, I imagine? Hang on. So we can make a well. I think possibly, if that's where the stores are, maybe the houses could go along this bit of road here for now. That might be quite good. So if we could do that, but what's a burgage plot? Is that a house? Yes, it is. Provides living space for one family. Okay, well, how about then? Hang on. We have a little bit of a thing down there. I do love a road. I do like a road. So why don't we have a road? Oh, hang on. There's another road there. Why don't we connect up to there, look? So we can go, okay, connect to that road. So, okay, there we go. Nice straight road. And then on the side of this road, we can put some houses. Okay, flexible plots. Some buildings have flexible borders. Place 4 points to designate an area. The cursor will snap to the roads and other plots to try and create an organic shape. You can leave space for the future. Oh, this is very exciting. Okay, hang on then, hang on. So, snap to that corner. Go like that. Go like that. And go like that. Plot is too small. Oh, okay. Right, hang on. How do we undo? Right, okay. So if we make it an angle, that's big enough. So we can have it with a jaunty angle. Okay, yes, we'll have one of those, please. Let's not forget the well. Let's maybe put the well... oh, look, there's like a little water table type thing. So you can see where the well is going to be best placed. So there's no point putting it there because there's no water there. So we have to kind of put it over here. I mean, that's perfect. Pop that there. That's absolutely fine. Right, hang on. Let's get these other kind of... let's get these houses all sorted out, shall we? So, not enough resources. Okay, we need some more wood. Oh yeah, we've got no timber at all. Okay, right, that's fine. Do you know what we'll do? We'll run time on a bit, and we'll just make sure that we can actually get some more wood in here. I mean, maybe in the logging camp, given that that's quite important, maybe we assign another person. Assign another person to go and do some more logging, because it looks like that's really important now. We need lots and lots of logs so we can start building more stuff. But, yeah, okay, we'll leave them to that for a while. And if somebody could move the food around, that'd be really good. If we could start moving that around to proper storage places, that'd be quite nice. Hang on, there's somebody on a horse over here on the main road that we've connected up to over there. They're on a horse and they have a little kind of wagon behind them. They're a travelling merchant. Oh, that's quite good. So I imagine at some point we will build a market or whatever, and then they'll pop by and sell stuff at the market. But right now, we're not anywhere near important enough for them to bother with us. But there we go. I mean, I was looking. Hang on, where is it? So over there, a burgage plot. I'm still not entirely convinced I'm saying that correctly. Is it burgage? Is it burgage? Is it burgage? I don't really know. We'll say burgage for now, and I can be corrected in the comments. That's fine. So to build one of those, we need 2 bits of wood. And right now we have 5 bits of wood, which isn't so bad. So we can get another 2 of those set up. So I think, looking at the numbers, hang on, we need another 3 bits of wood, don't we? We need to get up to 8 bits of wood to allow us to build another 4 burgage plots. We'll just call them houses. Another 4 houses. That's nice and simple. And then, of course, we need to get the well done as well. So, okay, so we have ourselves, a bit of work to do still, but that's okay. Is it possibly worth assigning another person to the logging camp just for a short while, just to get more timber in? And then when we have enough timber, we'll drop down the amount of people working in the logging camp to 1, and then the 2 spare people can then go and do all the building work. I think that might be worth doing. What do we need to do that? What do we need to build the well? Hang on, do we have enough materials to build the well? It was there. It's just 1 bit of log. Just 1 log. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, I think if we just run time on a bit quickly now, let's get this 1 house. We're going to call it a house set up. And then, yeah, we'll get more wood. So up to 6, up to 7. I mean, if we get, say, 10 wood, that'll be quite handy. And then, hang on, there's people over there. There's loads of people going past this road. There's loads of people pootling by. We've got another travelling merchant there. They're going down. I mean, crikey. That's a bit of a hill going on just there, isn't it? Oh, wow. Good grief. That is a hill and a half. Put your brakes on there. Good grief. Right, okay. So here's the plan. We get the whole settlement set up over here with, homes and fields and water. And then down here, we have ourselves a slide. Because that would be good and that would make some money. Imagine that, having a big slide down there. Imagine when it snows. When it snows, we can go, sledging/tobogganing down here. And that's going to be amazing. Don't go off that bit, though. Don't tumble off this bit if you're sledging, because that's going to be not so good for your health. But yeah, we go down that hill there. That's very exciting. That is quite the hill. Although that's good for us. If we're very high up, that's got to be good. In fact, yeah, we are quite high up. That's a little bit higher over there. But everything else seems to be sort of, we're definitely on a hill. Everything else seems to be lower down than us, which is good if we want to build like a massive castle or whatever up here. That's got to be a good thing. It's very pretty. Look at that. The rolling hills, all the trees on them. Is that a river? Is that a little river? Yeah, there's like a little stream, look. Oh, that's really pretty. Oh, I like that. That's very good. Yeah, we haven't got a stream up here, I don't think. We haven't got access to a running water source up here. I don't think we have. Anyway, no. It doesn't look like it. We've got like a water sort of, water vein or whatever it would be. But yeah, we haven't got a little river, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. Right. Can we please finish working on this house? Because my goodness me, it's taken a long time to complete this house, which goes by another name, but I can't say it. So we're calling it a house. So let's do that. We're still on 8 bits of timber. So if we could get that up to, maybe, possibly, we've got 10. Do you know what? Let's get a couple more, because I imagine after this, we're going to have to build some more stuff. And that's going to require timber. So why don't we get up to, I don't know, let's get up to 14 timber, say. Get 14 timber, and then, we'll drop the people down in there, and then the people can then become builders, and we can get some stuff actually set up. So we're on 13 bits of timber. Any more for any more? Still on 13. We have our ox bring the stuff back in. We've got Linhart just, moving stuff about because that's what they do. Linhart now going to get... Oh, no, it's a log. I thought we were going to bring back a big load of berries, but no. Right, so we're on 14 bits of timber. That is good. So drop that down to just 2 people, and then the 2 people can now go and do some of the stuff because, this building here is under construction, and it's been under construction for quite a long time. So if those 2 people could come over here and hit this building with hammers, and there we go. They're on it already. I think it's nearly finished. Just a few little tiny bits to do. Another travelling merchant passing by. Okay, so if they get that done, what is taking so long? Come on, come on. Final bits. There we go. I think that is done. Is it done? Yes, it is. Right, there we go. Watch out for supplies. Peasants are coming to your village. This is great, but watch out for your supplies. Hungry and cold peasants can rebel. Okay. Having people coming to the village is good, isn't it? Is that not a good thing? Where are the peasants? Peasants? You're welcome. Everyone's welcome here in Reichenfurt. Okay. I like the fact that we do have, a sort of a jaunty angle on that there. Right, okay, so now we've got plenty of timber. Now we can get building everything else. They're working on the well right now. So while they do that, we can get some more of these burgage plot things in. So if we go... Oh, it bends around the road. Oh, that is very fabulous. Okay, oh, hang on. No, I've not nailed that. I've not done that very well. So what if we had another one like that? Look, we can have it bending around that road. That is really good. I like that. That is very nice. We'll have another one neighbouring this one because, it's good to have neighbours. It's good to have neighbours. So we'll have one road access obstructed. Oh, plot too small. Oh, okay. We can't have one over there then. Never mind. Okay, maybe... Hang on. So can we have another one kind of going out like that then? So we can just go boop and boop. Apparently that's too small. How big do the plots need to be? They're huge big things. Okay, so that's 3. And then we'll have another one kind of coming out like that. So that's 4. I like that. And then let's have another one over here, shall we? We could put another well over there, look. Just in case we needed to fight fires or whatever. What if we had a really massive one? Yeah, look, that can fit 2 bits on there. So let's have a huge bit like that. So yes, please. So that will be 6 plots. And then I think we get another well set up just there. Just to be on the safe side. So there we go. So plenty of stuff to do. Plenty of work for people to be getting on with. But look, we have our very first well set up. Let's get rid of that. Looks very good. I like that. Right, okay, move time on nice and quick because now we have much work to do, but we have got all the resources to do it with. So we're down to 7 bits of timber, but they've already used 2 bits on this. More timber's going out to some other build spots. Okay, that's really good. Family joins one of the settlers. Ah, right, here we go. So I've got 2 more people. We've got a couple more people. That's really good. Yeah, so people, it did say that, other family members are joining in. So it's not just... I assume was it all the men over here? Because that's kind of how ye olde medieval stuff would have worked, wouldn't it? All the men would have come over to do all the kind of these jobs here, the setting up, and then the ladies come over with the children. I think that's how it sort of would have worked, and I think that's what it said. So I think, yeah, there we go. Look, we've got Kungunt. Okay, there's some wonderful names in this. We're certainly in a sort of Germanic part of the world, aren't we? But, yeah, okay, so we can follow you, and you are fetching water. I like this. Oh, and it's raining. It's raining a little bit. It's not quite as nice. Okay, so yeah, we'll watch you go and grab some water. And there we go. And then you can take that all the way back. We have another house set up. Are you in the new house over there? I think you are. Yeah, you're in that house. Oh, look. Hang on a second. Hang on. This is fabulous because it's raining and the roads have got puddles. They've got little gathering puddles. That is very good. I like that. That's a lovely touch. Look, the paths are all getting soggy. It's all getting muddy. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, I do like that. I like that. Right, move time on. Nice and quick. Let's get this done. More families can join in, so more family members, more people can come and reunite with their loved ones, which is all very exciting. Yeah, we're up to 9 people now. 9 population. 5 peasant families. So 7, what's that telling us there? So is that 7 men and 2 women? Is that what that's saying? Yeah, I think that's what that's saying. So 7 male citizens, 3 female citizens. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Pantry is full. I mean, that's good. That's a good problem to have. Hang on a minute. Hang on. No, not the granary. The pantry is this over here. Hang on, where did it say pantry was full? Pantry limit reached. Build more granaries or employ more granary workers. Oh, hang on. The pantry... I'm very confused. Oh, hang on, we're supposed to put somebody to work in there. Okay, somebody can work in there. Oh, right. People do work in these buildings. Okay, I didn't think that was the case. I sort of assumed that nobody would work in those. But no, that's what we have to do. We have to set people to work on those. Okay, that's fine. And the hitching post also needs a worker. Okay. Right, okay, it's fine. We have plenty of people doing work stuff. Right, here we go. Can we get the final one of these done? Family joins one of the settlers. Family joins settlers. Okay, so more families are coming in. More people are coming in. This is really good. That is looking like it's nearly finished. Exposed storage. The stacks are exposed. I didn't see that. Settlement level increased. Oh, that's because we have our 5 houses. Okay. Where did that... Ah, there you go. Message. Quest completed. Residential quest. Okay. Can I click the message? I want to read the message. Okay. Comforts and conveniences. As you walk the perimeter, surveying your village with pride, a woman walks past you. She's bent nearly double under a sack. You ask how long she's been walking and she tells you it takes her half a day now to get all the food she needs for her family from the hunters and farmers that surround the village. Okay. Do we have hunters and farmers? I don't think we do. If only there was a marketplace where people could acquire food, clothing and firewood, they would be happier and have more time for other work. Okie dokie. Right, so now we're building kind of food provisioning and such like. So food stall, firewood stall, clothing stall, and another, 3 level 2 burgage plots. Okay, we have a long time to get this sorted. Okay, so now we need a little centre. A little kind of village centre. I mean, do we put that over here? Or do we make that the village centre? That doesn't really fit the village centre. There's a hitching post in the middle. We want to have the market at the heart of things, don't we? So hang on. So let's get the road coming up like that, look. So we'll have a road like that. And I say road, again, the path instantly appears. And then if we have, say, some market stuff here... and then we have another road coming like that and have some market stuff on that side, we can have a little sort of market square type thing, if we can make that work. So hang on a second. Where would that be? Industry? Trade. It's going to be under trade, isn't it? Trading post. Is a trading post... do you choose food stalls and things? Or are they different somehow? Is it industry? Bloomery, smithy, tannery, weaver workshop... field, farm, sheep farm, pastures, windmills, village life. Okay, a market area allows placing market stalls within the area and thus provides the citizens access to local goods. Ah, there we go. That's what we want. A market area. Yes. Okay, hang on. Hold that thought for a second, though, because we are going to want to get a road to sort of come out round like... that, I would say. So complete that. That can be our market area. So can we please have... I mean, this might be way too big. I've got no idea. Oh, look, it's kind of zoned it out already. It's realised that that is where we want our market area. That's very clever. I like that. Okay, so a food stall. Okay, right. The market area might be slightly too big. The food stalls are teeny tiny. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. Right, so we'll have a food stall. We'll kind of have it coming in like this. Have we found decoratives yet? We haven't found decorative items. That's a bit of a shame. So yeah, we'll have the food stall like that. And then we have a firewood stall like that. And then we'll have a clothing stall like that. There we go. I like that. Oh, there are many lines appearing all over the place. Okay, that's fine. So we'll have 3 stalls set up like that. A tavern. A church. Only 8 bits of wood to get a church set up. I feel like the requirements are relatively minimal to get some of these buildings in. Okay, right, so that'll get those. And then we need some fancy upgraded burgage plots. So what do we need there? So minimum settlement level of village. So we're a small village right now. So is that okay? I don't know if that's okay or not. And then we need 4 bits of wood. Okay, so again, let's go and reassign somebody else to go and work in there, please. We might need some more people to come in and do some work. That could be quite handy. Do you know what? We don't need a person working over there. The hitching post is just used by anybody who needs it. So that's fine. So has that freed up a person over there? Yes. Okay. Right. So let's watch our market appear before our very eyes. This is going to be wonderful. So food stalls, firewood stalls, and there goes the clothing stall. I mean, they're not very advanced. I mean, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's why they only cost 1 bit of wood each. Down comes the rain again. Everything goes all soggy. That's so impressive. I'm really impressed. Look, you got like the puddles and little bits of grass sticking out the puddles. It looks fantastic. Okay, so we have 3 stalls up and running. Do we need people to work the stalls? Oh, okay. We need people to come and work the stalls as well. Although we do have quite a lot of people around now. So if we could add enable idle labourers. Use this setting to control whether peasants should use the building as a temporary job when they're idle. I mean, that would be good if they could do that. They've put a sheet over the top of it. That would make sense. Hang on, I don't want to click. I don't want to look at that. There we go. That's what I want. So yes and yes. Okay, they've got a slightly less effective sheet over them because the rain can still get in. And then over at the clothing store, can we have a person there? They have an even less effective roof, but they have got bunting. They have got some bunting, and that's what matters. Look at that, some lovely bunting going on. Hang on. Have I got the clothing store the wrong way around? I'm not entirely sure. I don't really know. Do you know what? It's fine. Right, they're loading that up. The firewood stall is full. That's good. We are lacking food. However, can we go and build, like a hunting camp? No construction cost. Workers hunt wild animals in the region. They produce meat and pelts. Okay. I mean, we have got wild animals over there, so it would make sense to put the hunting camp sort of over here and then connect it up to our road network like that. So do that. It's now part of the road network. Okay, and you know what? Just to make it nice, we'll bring a bit in like that as well. Like, yay for the road network. Okay, that's fine. I know that's not part of the tutorial, but that's okay, isn't it? I've got 9 bits of timber. So can we upgrade? No, we can't upgrade because we need to be a village. I think at the moment we're a small village. So we need a church and we need 4 more burgage plots. We need 4 more houses. Okay, right. We are going to need a lot more wood. But let's get those houses in place, shall we? Let's just have a huge, big plot like that. There we go. That's fine. That's 4 houses right there in that space. That gets that sorted out. And then a church, which we did look at earlier, but okay, so let's put the church. Oh my goodness me, the church is absolutely massive. Okay. The church is huge. Not enough resources. I know, but can we not plan it? You can put it down and you can build it later, surely. Surely that's how it works. No, we simply can't place it down because we haven't got enough resources right now. What's that saying? Storage limit reached. Build more storehouses. Is it reached? Is the storage full? I disagree with you, game. I disagree. Oh no, storage over in the firewood thing. Well, that's fine, isn't it? That's good. Oh, can we clear that? Can we clear that notification? Away with that notification. It is a silly notification. Okay, never mind. Right, okay, so we've got 2 bits of wood. We need a lot more wood. We need loads of wood. It's July. It's supposed to be all lovely and sunny, and it definitely is not. Also, we don't have any fields. I'm a bit concerned that we're not going to survive the winter at this rate. Is it worth building or setting up or whatever a field? Can produce various crops. I mean, yeah, if we could grow, some vegetables, that would be quite good, wouldn't it? If we could do that. So how about we have a little field? I mean, over there is pretty good for fertility by the look of it. Over there looks pretty good. Exactly where we built the hunter's camp, which is perfect. Yay. Okay, great. Borders placed. Okay, so 2, 3. Oh, no. I don't want that border there. Hang on. Like that. So 1, 2, 3, and it cuts through the thing. Like that then. Yeah. So let's set up a field just there. I do like the sort of dynamic building thing. It's not like the fields have to be square or rectangular. You can make them with, pointy bits. I quite like that. I like the whole free-form building thing. That is very good. That's what that means at the top, isn't it? That little kind of thing there, the little sort of square thing. That is how that works. Okay, I like that a lot. That's very good. Right, can we get some more wood, please? Because we desperately need some more wood. So if we could get more people over in the village and they could be, gathering more wood, that would be really useful. Okay, so they've set the field up, but I think up here it's complaining that we don't have a farm quite yet. So, okay, now we need to get a farm set up to manage the field. Oh, crikeys, right. The farm is big. Oh, and also it requires something that we do have. We have got, it's one of them. What's that? A tool. It requires 1 tool to build a farm. Okay, what we'll do is move time on quickly. We'll get a little bit more wood in place because that'd be quite handy. They are doing a good job of doing lots of logging over there. They're freeing up quite a bit of room over there, which is handy. But yeah, we could do with some more wood, please. And more people are moving in. More people are migrating in because we're getting more houses available, which is really good. And of course, more people means more workers to go and do all the different jobs and all that kind of stuff. Right. Okay, so pantry limit reached over in the food stall or whatever it is. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, we are lacking wood. We're lacking wood. Hang on a second. Hang on. Do we need to set your work area? Maybe we do. Kind of over there, please. That'd be handy if we could do that. Because, yeah, we're definitely not bringing in enough wood now. There's only 2 bits, and we're waiting for quite a long time. Fuel. I mean, do we need to chop firewood? Do we need to have, like, a firewood chopping person? That'd be quite handy as well, would it not? Where would that be? Industry, possibly? No, it wouldn't be trade, I don't think. Administration and military, that's not going to be part of the demo, I wouldn't think. I don't know. Where would that be? How would we make our own firewood? Woodcutter Lodge. There you go. Workers chop down nearby trees to produce firewood. Okay, so how about we pop you... hang on, turn you round. So pop you like that over there, say. Just level you up a tiny bit. And then you can chop down trees over there. And then I think what we could do is with you, get a road and connect you to sort of like that over there to connect the Woodcutter Lodge to the road network. So then we can have at least some firewood on the go. Food is looking okay. I mean, our diet is very berry heavy. I wouldn't be overly happy with that. Can we get another person working in there? So they can go hunting. So they can bring back meat, which is good. But yeah, we're lacking people still. I think we're lacking people. And we're running out of food and fuel. It's going to be a brilliant, brilliant winter, everybody, unless we sort that out. So come on. We need to get that house complete. Yeah, so once that's done, then we need to get the church in place. And then when the church is done, we can then start upgrading to level 2 burgage plots. And then we can get this goal out of the way. That's quite a tricky starter goal, I think. Because it doesn't really explain to you how to do that. You kind of have to work it out yourself. And also, yeah, we are going through food quite a bit. And it doesn't really explain that either. So we could do... I mean, that farm's going to do nothing now. It's already August. That's going to grow nothing in time, really. So, but we do need to get... Do we get the farmhouse in now? Can we get some more wood, please? We're waiting on the wood to come in. Okay, 3 bits. So let's get 1 more bit of wood, which I think is coming in. Right, so we have 4 bits of wood. That is good news. Let's get ourselves a farm. Oh, the woodcutter's done. The woodcutter's complete. That's good. Yeah, let's get a farmhouse type thing. We'll pop that in there. So the church can't go there anymore. That's okay. Pop that in like that. Get that constructed. Then maybe we can get something growing in there. I mean, by the time that's going to be complete, it's going to be October, isn't it? It's not going to work. Never mind. At least more people are coming in. Low on supplies. Make sure you have enough food and fuel in storage. Yeah, we are trying our best to do that. I think we have got a hunter. Let's get another hunter. Get another person in to go and do some hunting, please, because we desperately need the food. How are we looking? So 3 meat, 55 berries, and no firewood at all. Oh, dear me. Right, yeah, if somebody could come and work over here, please. If we could have a couple of people working in the woodcutter lodge, that'd be good. I mean, we've got loads of people. There are lots and lots of people. There are 20 men. So we should be able to get a lot of people working around the place. And then 10 women. So they should be able to go and do stuff as well. Because why not, eh? So we should have people able to work in all these different places. I don't quite know why we haven't got anything set up over here. Why is nothing working? Where is everybody? Yeah, hang on. We've got 1 person in the storehouse. We've got... Oh, crikey. I can't click on buildings all of a sudden. We've got 1 person in the granary. So that's 2. Then we've got 3 over in the forager hut. 4, 5, 6 in the logging camp. But we need the wood. Hang on. We've got 9 wood. So drop that down. So now we've got... Was that 6? Did I say so? 5 people working. I mean, where's everyone else? 6, 7, 8 in the market. So that's 8 people. So where are all the people? Oh, 9 over in the woodcutter lodge. 10 over in the hunting camp. But that seems to imply over here that there's 20 people available to go, or 20 men to work, and 10 women to work. So I don't know why they're not doing that. Okay, that seems a bit strange. Right. So now we need to get a church. And then when we get a church, we become a medium village. And then when we're a medium village, we can then start upgrading our burgage plots. I think that's how that works. Because we can't do it now, because we're not village settlement level. So I think that's what we have to do. Although I suspect maybe we're going to run out of food over winter before any of this happens. Work area is empty. Oh, the foragers have gone through all of the berries. Okay, that's not a good sign, is it? Hang on, there's some more over here. Go grab 128 berries, please. That's kind of really key. That might get us through the winter, possibly. And also, yes, we do need somebody to go and do some firewood chopping. That would also be quite useful. And you know what? Just to make your life a bit easier, let's have a road going in like that, eh? Why not? I do love a nice road. Okay, do you know what? Let's get the church set up. And at least that's one thing off of our list. Hang on, what else can we do over here? Forager hut, foresters, woodcutters. Yeah, so really, hunting camp and forager hut is all we need. I kind of thought the game would take us through food. I thought the game would say, hey, here's how you grow food. But it seems to be sort of setting everything up. But the only thing we've got is one forager hut gathering berries. What about farms? What about the hunting kind of side of things? I thought the game might sort of introduce us to that a bit earlier, rather than getting us to build churches and upgraded houses. Thought maybe a farm would be quite good, but okay, fine. Okay, yes. So where is the church? There it is. Okay, and do you know what? We'll have to put the church over there then, will we? And do you know what? If we uproot a load of trees, that's fine. So the trees we uproot over there can be used to actually build the church. Yes. Put it there, please. Let's try and get a church set up. That'd be quite the goal. I mean, I am a little bit concerned that we're either going to starve to death or freeze to death before then. But yeah, that's okay. Maybe we can have a church. Maybe we could all hang out in the church and heat it up. And we can have a big old picnic in the church all the time. So you have a nice fire in there, loads of food in there, and it'll be lovely. But I mean, they are putting it together. Again, stone is being used, evidently, and we haven't provided any stone for this. But, you know, demo and all that kind of stuff, it's fine. Maybe the churches will require stone at some point. But they're getting through this quick. The church is going in very quickly indeed. Look at this, everyone's here. All the people who have got no jobs are now rushing over here. Why don't you go and do the other jobs? Go and do the other jobs that we want you to do. Like, go over here. Why are we waiting for another person to go and work over there? That seems a bit weird. That seems a bit odd, but okay. Right, so let's get that done. So complete the church. Oh, they've been painting religious symbology on it. That's absolutely fine. A roof is good. We like the roof on the church. How is it looking in terms of completeness? Oh, I've got a thing at the top. It's got a pointy church roof. And there we go. Settlement level increased. We're now a medium village. Okay, and winter is coming, it says there. So now can we upgrade these? Minimum settlement level of village. All of the requirements must be met. I mean, we're a medium village. Press to open the development view. Oh, there are many things over here that I wasn't expecting. Okay, so that's locked in the demo. Okay, all these things are locked away. Right. Okay, so we can't do that in the demo. That's fine. Are there other things that we're supposed to do? How are we supposed to get level 2 burgage plots if we can't upgrade? Because it just says, oh. Hang on, what? It just flew over to there and I wasn't expecting that. I was randomly clicking. I was clicking a lot like that. Yeah, I don't know how we're supposed to do that. Minimum settlement level village. I mean, we are a medium village now. So I thought possibly it should work. Oh my goodness me, to get up to a manor, we need 999 burgage plots. That's quite a lot. That's many, many burgage plots. Oh my word. Okay, that's a great deal. We're not quite at that point yet. Oh, hang on. Required for next residential upgrade. I mean, yeah, what's that telling us? Fuel requires so a well and fuel. Okay. I mean, there's a well there and a well over there, and there's a firewood chopping person there. Although we would like some more people to go and chop firewood. That'd be quite nice as well. Okay, right. I mean, it's coming up to... Well, it is October. It's coming up to November. I suspect maybe we might struggle over winter. We're going to struggle. Hang on. A new message. A new message. Okay. The king demands, to the region of Reichenfurt, you are hereby on a mission of debt to the lands on which the royal crown has granted stewardship to the Honourable Penge. I don't know what that means, but okay. A tax is to be levied upon the land, to be paid in precious wealth or labour. Failure to submit payment will find the lands forfeit the governance under the steward and return to the crown. Okay, so pay the upcoming royal tax. How do we pay the upcoming royal tax? We have a year to do that. We have a year to pay the upcoming royal tax. Don't know how. Do we have any money? Treasury, 0. Annual royal tax is 5 monies. Oh, okay. Build a tax collector to increase the treasury. Oh, hang on. A tax collector? Well, where's that? Where's a tax collector? Would that be in trade? Possibly would be. A trading post? A livestock trading post? Industry is a weaver workshop, brewery, tannery, smithery, bloomery. Administration is a gatehouse. A manor house and a bailey wall. That's gathering. I'm not quite sure where all these things are. I mean, again, we are in the demo. So maybe not everything is actually available in the demo. I can't see where a tax collector would be. I can't see how we go and pick up money from people, which is a bit of a shame. Okay. Never mind. Maybe it's not there. I don't know. Maybe it's not there at all. Again, demo version. It might not be entirely complete. But okay, so we've got a long time to complete that goal and a year to complete that goal. But I'm not entirely sure that we can do any of it. Can we have a person working on the farm? Is that okay? I mean, yeah, we still haven't got 2 people working over here. I'm a bit confused as to how the work orders are assigned. Can we see a list of like who's doing what job or whatever? Legacy view is locked. What's that? Visit mode. Press to walk around your town in 3rd person mode. Oh, hang on. Is that us? Oh, we look incredible. Oh, there we are. And for some reason, we're walking backwards. There we are. Oh, we can run. This is tremendous. Hello. Hello there, good citizen. How are you? Hello there. Good wagon. Very nice. And let's go and just check out the well. It's a bit muddy round here for my fancy boots. Yeah, that's definitely a well. I can tell. It looks, very welly. Okay. There's the farm over there. I assume we can't, go into buildings. Oh, no, we can. Oh, okay, right. The farm is a fairly basic building, but okay, so we can go in. We can have a little look around. What's this? Oh, that was a storehouse. This is the farm, isn't it? Hang on. So can we go in there? Yes, we can. I don't think the game likes us doing that too much, however. Can we get out? Oh, right. Okay, doors we don't care about because we're magic. Okay, here's our field. Very muddy and sludgy, but okay, that's fine. Here's some hunters. Oh, look at that. They're doing some good job. Hello, good job, fellow citizen. Well done. Oh, hang on, don't want to set my cape on fire. Right, let's run back down here then. Let's go all the way down to the other end and see what it looks like over there. I'd like this. I like the third-person view. It's completely unnecessary, but I think it adds a nice touch, doesn't it? There's the storehouse. There's the church at the back with its own little kind of fence. That's very good. Some housing. Hello, everybody. Look, I am your lord. I'm your lord and overseer, and I'm paying a visit. It's very lovely round here. Nice house. Very nice house. Hello, madam. Lovely home. Yep, you over there. Careful. And... yeah, some good houses down here as well. I like that. Can we see inside the houses? Again, I'm just going to... Oh, like that, is it? We can't go into the houses. It's a good point, actually. Where's your door? Where's the... how do they get into this house? Hang on a second. Hang on. Whoa. Where's... How does one go about entering this building? There's no door. There's no... oh, no, there it is. Is that the door? You have to step up and go into there. But we can't go in. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Can we go through other things? We can go through that, but not the walls of some houses. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Can we get in this one? Oh, yeah, we can go in this one, and we can look around inside. I mean, we feel quite giant in here compared to the inside of the house, but okay, that's fine. I like when we keep turning around. I want to see what we look like. I want to see how... we've got a very long beard going on. Okay, let's go back over toward this over here then. Toward our little kind of logging camp type thing. Anything going on over here? Hello, I'm here to help. Do you need me to help do some stuff? I don't know if I can help. Good logging camp. Very nice indeed. And you're just heading over here with the ox. Okay, this is fine. How do I come out of this mode? Okay, am I stuck in this mode forever? How do I get out? Do I press escape? Oh, there we go. I quite like that. It's a very work in progress thing, but it seems to work quite well. I do like that. That was a lot of fun. I mean, it's not helped with, getting food or firewood or anything, but it was lovely to have a little wander about the place. Oh, we didn't go to the market. Hang on. We didn't go and have a look at the market. Let's go and see our lovely traders. Hello. There you go. You've got some meat. You're taking it to the food stall. I've got some sort of berries and some hanging meat there. Firewood stall looking a little bit empty. Clothing stall. It's got cloth. I wouldn't say that's clothing. I wouldn't say that's necessarily been turned into clothing quite yet. But, yeah, okay, they'll get there, I'm sure. But there we go. Hello. Can I please have some berries? Oh, that lady just conjured a bucket out of the floor. I think that was good. Hi, can I have some berries, please? Okay, berries are off the menu. Okay, bye-bye. We'll come back later on when there's some berries. Cheerio. Maybe with the buildings aren't working quite as well as we'd like them to. So, for example, the woodcutter lodge over here. We want 3 people to come over here. And we said, yep, can we have 3 workers? And we've only got 1. And these are just kind of, sort of spinning around a bit. They're buffering at the minute. Maybe we're supposed to click that button there. Enable idle labourers. So any idle labourers can go and do some wood cutting. And that would help quite a bit. And the same over here for the whole food thing. If anybody's idle, if anybody's just, sat back, kicking around, doing nothing much, can you please go and help either getting some firewood or getting some food? Because otherwise it's going to be a very, very cold, miserable, hungry winter. So that'd be quite good if we could. I want to see, really. I mean, I suspect the winter's going to be terrible and we might all die, but I'd like to see if it snows. I'd like to see what the game looks like in the snow, because I imagine it looks very pretty. It looks wonderful now, and the trees are all changing colour. It's all looking very pretty. It's getting very autumnal out there. Look, it looks really nice, but I'd like to see if we get to December or January, sort of, winter time, let's see if it snows, because I imagine it'll look really good if it snows. What's that? Work area empty of, berries. Yes. Okay. I mean, it is November, so that does make sense. So how about we get rid of a worker from there for now, because I don't think we have any other sources of berries for you to go to. That at least frees up a person to go and do some other stuff. That could be quite handy. But yeah, let's see if the weather does change. I mean, of course, it's raining now, and we get the lovely puddles and such, but let's see if it actually changes to a proper sort of a wintry scene and we get snow and people might make snowmen and all that kind of stuff. That'd be quite fun, wouldn't it? Low on supplies. Yeah, we're low on food. We're low on fuel. I suspect, yeah, bad times ahead. And look at that. It rolled round to December and now it's snowing, which is lovely. So there we go. Can we see it actually settling? Or is it just going to snow down like that and not settle on the ground? I'm not entirely sure. Right now, no, it is settling. It is settling. We're going to have a very snowy village very soon. And we're going to have a lot of cold, hungry people as well. But yeah, that's by the by for a game like this. That's really pretty. That's very nice. Look at that. Can we zoom out and look across the valley as well? Look at that. That looks tremendous. It's kind of got the snow coming in over there, sort of mist and such like. That's very pretty to look at. Okay, here we go. Now the thing is, are we going to see people slipping over on icy patches? That'd be quite fun. There you go. We've got our sort of food salesman. He's over there doing some food selling. And then that person there went to pick up some firewood. So maybe the firewood is okay. I'm not entirely convinced. But okay, let's get time running on. And we'll just see what we can do. But really, I don't think we can get this upgrade done. Because we need to be... It says there, minimum settlement level. We need to be a village. But I don't think... Hang on, what is that first food thing? Number of food types available in the marketplace. I'm a bit confused as to how we upgrade these things. Because if we can't upgrade them, we can't complete that goal there. And that kind of... that's an important goal. Because who knows where that goes next. And also, I don't know how to pay the royal tax either. I suspect maybe we've kind of reached the potential limits of the demo. What I would like to do is, though, I'd like to see... If we can get through winter, that'd be good. And then could we have some people working on the farm? That'd be quite good. If we could get some people working on the farm when it's not so cold, of course, that would be wonderful. Because, yeah, how do we say what we'd like to grow? So a crop type fallow. So we can make emmer. Okay, so that's wheat turned into grain, then turned into bread. Flax can be turned into clothing. Barley can be turned into beer. So if we get emmer... Let's see if we can grow some crops in that field at some point, if we make it through the winter, which, looking at the food and the fuel, we might not do. But you know what? We'll give it a jolly good try. Okay, so it's February and we're not dead, which is quite a good sign. I'm taking that as a huge plus. I mean, food is definitely coming down, as you would expect, and the firewood is also being used up quite quickly. But now we're getting towards spring. Maybe we need a little bit less firewood. That's quite good. I didn't mean to click on you, but hello, how are you? I mean, yeah, we could possibly bring that down now. So we've only got, oh, hang on, one worker in there now, because I think we could maybe start looking at the farm. I mean, right now it's a little bit snowy. Don't need to wait for that to clear, but very soon it's going to be spring. So I think to get ready for some wheat over there, let's look at getting in a windmill and then a communal oven. Let's see if we can start making our own bread. That's quite a good thing. We've had a lot of games recently where we need to start focusing on bread. So how about over there, windmill efficiency? So if the windmill is on its own, it works significantly better. So hang on. So if we have, if we put the windmill there, 94% efficiency. So pop a windmill just there, please. And we've definitely got the wood for that. I've got loads of timber. And then the communal oven can possibly fit... Where could the oven go? The oven could go there, look. So it's quite near to the field. Or do we put the oven round here somewhere? Can it fit round here? It could fit there. Let's pop the oven just there, shall we? So we can get the wheat growing there. Then it can be turned into flour there. And then they can make it into bread over there. I like the sound of that. So that'll give people something to do as well. That'll keep people busy for a while. And there we go. And hopefully we can start getting some more food in. Because, food is... we've gone through a lot of meat. We're now burning through the berries quite a bit. I mean, hang on. Have the berries come back yet? No. Seasonal resource. Okay, we possibly could do with spring coming around. Berry deposits regrow. Ploughing for quick summer harvest is possible. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hang on. So the berries... Have they regrown? I don't know. I'm not entirely convinced the berries have regrown even though we're currently in spring. Maybe they are regrowing? I don't know. I mean, they've finished the windmill and they've finished the oven. That's really good. There's nothing to go in those things yet. But look, they're working on the field. They've got wheat going in on the field, or emmer as it's called there. But they've got wheat going in, which is very good indeed. I'm quite happy about that. Okay. It's disconnected from the road network. Is it? What, the field? Are you sure? Is that the entry point to the field? Not entirely convinced. Hang on, let's put a thing in like that. It's now connected to the road network. Oh, okay, that's a bit weird. Yeah, hunger. Peasants require food. Starved peasants might die. Okay, hang on. Have we got any berries back yet? Yes, we have. Hooray. Okay, hang on. Go and work on those berries. Bring back more berries for everybody. And you lot over here, get hunting, please. Can we have more people? More people. Go and do more hunting. Because, yeah, there's loads of animals over there, so you should be able to go and do some hunting. So, okay, let's move time on. I expect bad things are going to happen. I expect we're going to see our 33 population come tumbling down as people starve. But maybe, just maybe, we could get some very, very quick crops going. 159 down. Okay, that's going to take ages. That's going to take absolutely ages. Look at the speed that's coming down. We could be here for ages waiting for that to happen. Okay, but yeah. Currently the crops are growing, albeit slowly, but at least they're doing something. So it might be worth just sitting back and waiting for 150 days to tick by. If everybody survives, I'll be greatly surprised. But maybe, possibly, we might be able to survive on berries and a little bit of meat until we can actually get some bread on the go. Okay, so people are definitely dying of starvation. Our numbers are now down to 23. So we've lost, 10 people. It's not looking good. I mean, back up to 24. 25, maybe more people are moving in because there are houses now available. We are trying to get some food. I mean, we've got the hunters doing some hunting. We've got the berry gatherers gathering berries. So we're trying our best to go and grab food where we can. I mean, maybe... Oh, hang on. Maybe that's the problem. We took the person out of the berry gathering hut and we didn't replace them. Okay, hang on. That's a little bit of an oversight. Maybe we can get some more people going to work on the berries. And yeah, could we please enable idle labourers? But yeah, tumbling down to 19 now. It's not looking good, is it? I do think maybe the tutorial could do with helping you get some more food. Because, it kind of introduces you to these little missions here and says, hey, get some houses, get a well, get some storage, chop down some trees, and all that's good. And you go, yeah, okay. And then it says, yep, get a food stall, firewood stall, clothing stall, and you kind of do all that. And then you get to this burgage plot bit and go, okay, that's quite difficult. And then you realise that winter's coming up and you haven't got any food for anybody because the game didn't really tell you to get anything other than a berry gatherer. So possibly, maybe, I know it's obviously a demo mode, but maybe the game could help you grow some stuff first and then tell you to go and, have firewood stalls and such like. I would say food comes before fancy house upgrades. But there we go. How are we doing over here? 84 days. So that is ticking down quite a lot. You can burn crops if you'd like to. That seems a bit self-destructive. But yeah, so we could. I think we'll wait for that. And we'll see how the harvest goes. I mean, you were back up to 25 people. So that's okay. People are dying of hunger, down to 24 again. But yeah, what have we got? Oh, no food at all. Nothing. Absolutely no food at all. What are you people doing? We have no hunters and we have no berry gatherers. Have we got anybody in the logging camp? Yeah, we don't need logs right now. We've got 32 logs. That's plenty of logs. We don't need that. I would say let's remove people from various positions. We don't need somebody in the storehouse anymore. That's okay. We don't need somebody in the granary anymore. I'm not quite sure why we did need people in the granary. 2 people in the farm. Yeah, we need more hunters because now we have no hunters either. I'm very confused with how the work orders are issued out. A couple of people gathering berries. So we have got some berries coming in. That's quite good. I built an extra house over here, by the way. It's got a little bit of a wonky fence going on, but they do have the well right at the end of the garden, which is quite nice. How are they doing over here? 54 days. Right, let's run time on nice and quick. Let's run it forward as quick as it can go. And yeah, we'll see in about 50 days if there is anybody left to go and do some harvesting of our wheat. Hang on a second, they're already harvesting the wheat. Look at that. There's 24 days left, but they're very definitely doing some harvesting, as we can see. Look, they're bundling it all up in the middle. Okay, right, let's move time on nice and quick again, because they are doing a grand job of this. The only thing is there going to be anybody left to go and work in the other thing? So we need somebody in the windmill, and we need somebody over in the oven to then make some bread. I'm not entirely convinced we have enough people. However, do you know what we could do? As soon as that's done... So, yeah, okay, right. So how about then we reduce the amount of people working in the farm to 1, just to, make sure it's ticking over and, keep it running. And then those people can go and work in the other things. Okay, here we go. So now the windmill can do its thing. That can generate some lovely, lovely flour. And then the flour can go over to the bakery type oven thing. And then they can start making bread. So are we up and running with this? Have we got a little kind of bread thing going? I don't know. There's the oven. Oh, it's an outdoor thing. It's a little outdoor oven. That's quite nice. Yeah, are we making bread? Got some meat, got some berries. That's a good thing. But I would like it if we could have some bread. I mean, the windmill, when you put it on fast mode, the windmill does look a bit bonkers. Look at that. There's much spinning happening with the windmill. I've clicked on a person. Didn't mean to click on I've clicked on another person. Hang on. I want to click on the windmill. I want to see how the windmill is doing. Windmill. There we go. 3 grain is in there and 13 flour. Okay. Hang on. There's a piece of bread. Okay. We've made bread. We've made bread. There we go. I think we can consider that a massive win. Okay. So we did lose quite a lot of people over the winter. We're back up to the same amount of people. I think we had 33, did we? So we're back up to 33 people. Food isn't looking great, but we have got a lot of firewood now, which is good. And we are able to make bread. So we have got a little bit of bread on the go. And we've got quite a lot of wheat and grain going on. So we have got a lot of stuff to actually make bread with, which is quite handy. So maybe that would sort out our food woes. That's quite good. So there we go, everybody. You can have bread, you can have meat, and you can have berries now. Although not all at once, because that sounds a bit grim. And with that done, I think we will wrap things up for now with our look at the Manor Lords demo. But I think this is very, very promising indeed. I mean, given that this is a demo version of the game, it's looking very good indeed. I mean, imagine what it's going to be like when it's actually a little bit more finished and further developed. It's going to be absolutely wonderful. I like the way it looks, I like the way it plays, and I really like the whole sort of non-structured building plots, where you can sort of, you can make them into exciting shapes, so you can build them small or big or rectangular or pointy or whatever, and it very cleverly works out if you can fit more houses into that space. I like that. I think that's very good indeed. So overall, it's been wonderful. I mean, yeah, we struggled a bit over the winter. As we sort of discussed, maybe the tutorial could help you a little bit and focus on food rather than upgrading your houses. But, demo version, it's okay. We got there in the end, look. We now have quite a bit of bread, which is quite nice. So I think overall, it's been really, really good. And I'm very happy that we got the chance to play it. And we will return to this at some point in the future when it goes into early access or full release or whatever. When we can get our hands on it and play it a bit more, we will definitely come back and play some more Manor Lords. But for now, we'll wrap things up. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. If you have, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. I really hope I don't have to send children down into coal mines or whatever, because I would feel like a terrible person. Hello, robot, and I shall call you Alan. Still some homeless people, still hungry people, still sick people. Okay, if you try and reach London, you will end up frosty and dead. Great big human lollipop.